Hello and welcome to Maff UK. This week I'm up in Scotland. I've got a week's holiday with my wife and we're doing a bit of, well, walking in the Glen. Beautiful place, but it is raining. It's going to rain. You don't come to Scotland and not have rain, do you? Let's face it. However, that doesn't bother me and Karen, or Karen and I should I say. We love it up here. We come every year and normally we don't get any rain. We're very lucky. This year we've got a wee bit, so it doesn't bother us in the slightest. So welcome, join us. We're not going to be doing staying out, we're not hammocking, we're not camping, we're not lighting fires, anything like that. We're just basically trail walking and it's lovely. I'll say, catch up with us later. This is one of the few places in Europe where the water actually falls over the top of natural marble. There you can see the marble now. Water going uphill. Oh yeah, that's a good shot. I knew I'd see some. I told you I'd seen some earlier on the horizon, but as always, just things into perspective. Oh, he's like a shithouse rat. Day 2 of our holiday. We've come on top of Scruttock Muckbollock Mountain, a forestry reserve. The sun's shining every 20 minutes and it rains for 10, then it shines for 20 minutes. We've gone up the track and was probably, I don't know, a few hundred metres climb. Mountain range behind us covered in snow. We'll have a look at that later. It's camera shy. This isn't the sort of place that you see a lot of people. So we're going to move up over that path, up over where the bench was. There's a little town up there. We're going to have a mooch up there. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. The hunt for the great red squirrel. So far this nature reserve is completely void of anything. And we're not banging drums. There's another storm just about to turn up. So I'm going to have to batten down the hatches, put the camera away. Going to try to explain where we've come from. Right, that green hut. That's where we started, pretty much near where we started. Say within a few hundred metres, but that's all we can see from here, but it's at the same height. So we've walked pretty much up through there, through the woods. Then we stopped earlier and had a picnic there. And we're just going to have a little bit of a peg over to here. See what's going on around the corner. There's supposed to be a tarn up here somewhere. I think it's just around this corner here. Tarn, pond, lock, whatever you want to call it. There you go. So it's a good old walk we've had so far. Good height gained. And there is just me and my lovely wife and nobody else. if you need to ask yourself why you go hill walking, why we go fell walking, and why we do this, just have a look at that view. That's the reason why, because you're wearing views like that. And here's our prize. This is where we've walked up to, our tavern for our picnic, extreme picnicking. My darling wife is just immediately behind me. The storm's going to come any second now, so we'll just have to let this one pass and then we'll catch it again in the sunlight. You enjoying your picnic, love? I did think this looked a bit heavier, this one coming over. Get back on the track, get out of here. The Scottish Highlands in March. Today we have walked up to the Duncan Ban McIntyre Memorial. Duncan was a poet, apparently. Don't know anything about him personally, but there you go. We've walked up to it. One hell of a place. The views are terrific around here. Just to put things into perspective, that part of the glen there, that is immediately above our cottage that we've rented. So we haven't actually come that far away. So that's Loch All. Oh. And there's a castle down there somewhere. We're going to have a mooch at it later. So tell me, Karen, what made you dress for the beach today? As you can see, Karen is wearing a lovely beach jeans with beach top and sunglasses.
6 persons or 480 kilograms.
Yeah, I'm really pleased that happened. What you're looking at there is the far side of the CMD route. It is an alternative way up to Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis is the other side of that hill. I'll just have a pan round. There, coming up in the distance there. We took the ski lift up. Including once again some of the local wildlife. That is known as the Parallel Roads. Karen and I went there a few years ago too. That was Karen's attempt at calling in a deer.
Yeah.
There's another herd. Despite the one at the bottom of the garden, there's another herd coming over the top of the brow there. They are a good kilometre away. They are very far. I really can't tell what they are on my camera. There we go. He's now looking at me. He's seen me now. Between the two trees, here we go, focusing. He's not bothered. I'm no threat to him here. There he is. Oh, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the lowest one is a young'un. Last year's maybe. It appears the older I get, the more I want to be outside. The more I want to be out here in places like Scotland with the wildlife and a few extra special things. And that is really special. Last night of my holiday, gutted. 1 week of the year I look forward to, this is it. And it's over. Tomorrow morning drive back to sunny Blackpool.